So I just saw one of the craziest movies I've ever seen in my entire life. So it's Tiff Day 8 today, and I just saw a movie called, what was it called? Revenge. It is a Belgian sort of grindhouse movie. Just unbridled, crazy, gory fun in that movie. Don't go in with like a mindset of, oh, it's really hard for me to suspend my disbelief, because crazy shit happened in that movie and you have to just go with it. Once you do, you're gonna find yourself like having a ton of fun. But yeah, it's about a woman who's the mistress of a particular gentleman. Something happens, and then this sort of race to survive sort of goes on. I was looking over at the other people in the theater, and people were just cracking up and laughing, and some people were covering their faces but still smiling and then looking like, ah. Yeah, the special effects, like the makeup effects and everything like this in this movie are great, and it's just super fun. Like, I think go get a beer and watch this with your friends on a crazy, like, Friday night. This is one of the midnight showing films. It was just a lot of fun. This is kind of, I feel like this is kind of what I needed after watching so many sort of really serious dramas. Before that, I saw Breath, not Breathe by Andy Serkis, but Breath by Simon Baker, who is the guy from The Mentalist, the lead actor from The Mentalist. He directed this film, he also stars in it. It's about surfers from, I'm assuming, Australia. Could have that wrong, but I believe it was Australia. It's just a coming-of-age story about surfing and sort of facing your fears. Good movie, not super great, but if you like Simon Baker, I think you'll probably enjoy it. It's got some interesting themes in it. It kind of does something a little bit interesting, which I think is probably good. I think it's Simon Baker's first film. I could be wrong about that, but yeah. And then before that, what did I see? It's already hard to, like, seeing 3 movies in a day, it's already hard to see. This morning I saw...
Listen up! This young lady here is running the marathon for Brigham and Women's Hospital. So skip around Estella and donate to a good cause.
Stronger with Jake Gyllenhaal. God, another drama. Stronger, which did a review for earlier, was with Jake Gyllenhaal and Tatiana Maslany. It's about Jeff Bowman, the guy who lost both of his legs in the Boston bombing. That was a good movie too. It was just like this close to really having me go crazy for this movie.
I showed up for you!
I mean, the story's good. It does sort of, it almost got me there. It was, look, great performances. You know, it's hard to say. Like, all these films that I've been watching recently, you watch the movie and in the end you think, well, what new did that film tell me? This one does that, which is great. I mean, it's the only one I've sort of seen so far that has. But, I don't know. Great performances, good movie. Jake Gyllenhaal's performance is great. I think he's been better in other movies, like Nightcrawler. I still think it's like the most amazing performance of anyone in the last, I don't know how many years. But hopefully he'll finally get his due and get an Oscar nomination for this one. Maybe he's just got to, I don't know, like, it's got to be an American hero, maybe, for him to win the Oscar. But yeah, I mean, great performances, definitely worth seeing. That'll definitely be out in theaters. Revenge will not. Half French, half English survival grindhouse movie. Might not be at your local movieplex, but it could be at your local sort of grindhouse movie theater, and I recommend you go see that after a few alcoholic beverages. There are some like cinematography elements in that movie that will just blow your mind. But anyways, I'm gonna get some food. I'll hopefully see some more movies tomorrow. See ya.